Hey, how's it going, everyone? Coming back at you with some more algos. Yeah, I guess we'll do two algos or two iterations of an algo. So I already got my screen shared. Here, we're going to create and explain an infinite loop, why they occur, and how to avoid them. So infinite loops usually occur in a while loop. And a while loop is just a series of steps that execute based on your input, right? So but we'll just make it simple. I can show it simpler than I can explain it. And that's why I wanted to do the video to work on being able to explain things. So we'll kind of knock out two birds with one stone. When we do a function, Python, we use def. And so let's call it going down because we're going to create a loop that will continuously decrement. We'll keep going through numbers down, 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 and I'll show you how that can infinitely occur. Let's say the number is equal to 5. And we're going to do a while loop. Usually I've done for loops in the past. A while loop is a function where you don't know how many items of data, how much data you have to go through. Like usually for loops, you'll use a list. There's like A through Z or 1 through whatever, an X amount of users. So for how many of your users or whatever, you want to do whatever. In a while loop, you're going to use this because so long as the condition is true, the software, the function will continue to do what it's supposed to do. So let's say while number is not 0, we are going to subtract it, decrement it by 2. And I want to print the number so that we see what's going on. All right, let's go outside the function or outside that part of the loop. And let's go print going down 5. Okay, did something wrong here. Let me see, all the numbers are equal to 0. You want to subtract the decrement by 2. And we want to print the number. Okay, once again, you got to make sure everything's right, make sure the syntax and the order of things. But more importantly, look here at the bottom. See how we're just continuing to go? We started all the way at 5, and this is just going to continue to run and run and run. So the logic here is that the number, you start at 5, and so long as the number is not equal to 0, you're going to decrement by 2. Let me just stop this because this will continue going and mess up my computer, which is already low on space as is. And hopefully it stops. But as you can see, you've just gone further and further down. You have 6 digits here, and I don't think this button has actually stopped. This code has actually stopped. So as you can see, this can be an issue. This is an infinite loop. Okay, it looks like we've stopped finally. The red square is gone. We have to play here. So we created the loop. I've explained it, and now we're going to show a way to avoid them. Loops happen when there's like a flaw in your logic, or in this case, a flaw. Sometimes you do want infinite loops to continue to occur, but we can talk about that another time. So let's say I don't want this to happen, right? What we can do is insert a break statement. So to do that, we're going to put in a conditional. If the number is less than 0, break. That's it. So now let's clear all this out and let's run it again. And here we are, 3, -1. Excuse me, 1 and -1. We've reached a number that's less than 0, and so we stop, as opposed to going down to how much memory it takes for your computer to crash or whatever, because I don't think any software that we currently have available can just continue going towards infinity to infinity. Um, or at least not the representation of it, but literally just going down, 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 down the list. So that's it for today. I hope I didn't stumble and mumble too much. I'll be back with more. And I guess that's it, guys. Take care.